Something that probably won't take much damage. Well, while I think about that, you hear someone entering the marketplace, and it happens to be Clover. Clover's just like, okay, I feel bad now. I didn't see her round the corner before I came here. I hope I didn't wear her out. Bianca's like, oh, Clover, hello, hi. So Millie might be like a block behind me, and I feel bad about it because she's probably exhausted now. Dakota's like, you made her
What?
run, Clover. Come on.
Really?
Bianca's like, yeah, seriously, in those heels.
That's just evil, Clover. It's
You can
just
say it's heelish.
A
okay. You know what?
boo.
I'm shooting a Congo now. I'm shooting a Congo now. Screw this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah, I imagine Millie eventually said, fuck this, I'm not running in these heels.
Yeah, he's gonna high-five you back.
Yeah, eventually you show up at the door.
All right.
Clover
No,
looks
I'm not
really
gonna actually
guilty.
shoot. Okay. You know what? I'm not actually gonna shoot at Congo. But I don't really want to shoot at Millie either after having her run. Why would?
Hmm. Foonful then walk over and be like, something seems to be bothering you. What's the problem? Dakota's just like, she needs a target to test the new conductor on her laser weapon. All right. Foonf just looks around, makes sure there's no stalls behind her. All right, fire when ready. Dakota's like, uh,
Um.
Sis, what are you doing?
oh, don't worry, I got this. Oh, actually, before I forget, I should do this. She'll take like a gumdrop and quickly eat it. Okay, there we go. I'm ready now.
Uh.
Uh,
Okay.
Foonf is just like, oh, one more thing. She looks over at Comgul. I'll be fine. If she overdoes it, don't be mad at her.
We'll see.
Listen, on three. One, two, three. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
he's got a
no!
big piss!
Oh
Lilac.
no! Look, look. I guess these new batteries are too powerful. I guess these.
Actually, hang on. Let me get up Foonf's sheet. I think she'll actually be fine.
Oh no! It's a nat 20.
Oh yeah, okay. She has a semblance of. Don't worry. Foonf has with sugar in her system. She's got a 17 resistance. She's gonna be just fine.
Oh, okay. But but does it a freaking? But it's a nat 20 though. I think regardless.
Yeah,
I think
it'll be a good hit, but she's gonna be just fine though.
okay. It'll hit her good, but it's like oh.
Foonf is just like, wow. It's a good thing I had that gumdrop, and it's also a good thing I laser proofed my dress.
It's a, I yeah, I felt that thing just it shook me. That's all I'm gonna say. It shook me
Dakota's
shooting
like,
that.
yeah, I have a good feeling that if Congo's sister here wasn't like Millie durable, that probably would have punched a hole right through her.
I am sorry about that.
Oh,
I
it's
am,
absolutely fine. She'll just look over at Comgul. You're not upset, are you?
No, as long as he isn't like that drunk bimbo, you're fine.
Clover's just like, what drunk bimbo?
You know that saying, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all?
drunk bimbo.
Well, that black-haired sleaze is making an exception. She got drunk and started messing with my sister.
Dakota's just
To
like,
deck her,
wait,
Mm,
but
Black Hit Raven?
wait, you can't be.
Clover's just like, oh my god, she is like her brother.
Is this Raven person important or something?
Um, Clover's just like, I don't know if you've, actually, you would have met Crow your first day, the vice principal over at Beacon.
Yeah, I think so.
Raven's his sister and also the mother of one of Weiss's teammates, Yang.
Sorry, that doesn't cut it. She still sleeves.
Clover's just like, hey, take it from someone, who's been completely shit faced before. She's like, Raven's grumpy, but she's usually more conservatively grumpy. I guess the booze just flicked the asshole switch.
Mm.
Meanwhile, over with Lily and Sid. Find anything, Sid? And while you guys are doing that, we have more arrivals to the party.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the rest of the gang is here. There's Peter. Hang on a second. Let me give Slash control of that. Peter, yay! And then Iris. Woot.
Oh, wait. Yes.
You guys came to the marketplace look probably for more like scrap shopping and stuff. You bump into everyone else. Oh, hey everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, Peter still hold his nose like, ow.
Dakota's like, what happened?
There's a few more bruises. Let's just say I asked Penny to throw something at me, and I forgot how strong she was.
Clover just sort of looks over deadpans. She full on yeeted it at your face, didn't she?
I kind of asked for it. Now I know what it's like to hit by me.
Kind of strong for a small thing, isn't she?
Dakota's just like, yeah, that's Penny, all right. And I mean, to be fair, that can be Bianca over there a lot too. Doesn't even crack 5 feet, and she's probably hits about as hard as Clover does. Oh, stop
Yeah,
it.
I think with Penny it's a bit of a different story. It is like, he looks like, wait, he doesn't know.
Iris just looks around. It's just like, oh man, I just wish Peyton were here to hear this. Dakota's like, hear what exactly?
Hmm?
Wait, Congo, you don't know about Penny very well, do you?
No, but she seems like a nice girl. Kind of
Yeah,
weird that someone our
she's a
age is our teacher.
um yeah, maybe because that she's a robot.
Robots don't exist.
Robots don't exist.
That is robophobic.
Uh,
Oh, we have
Tom.
something to show you when we get back.
Yeah. I don't know what I. You know, I'm not even. I can't even
Iris is
laugh.
kind of blunt. It's just like, God damn, boy, how sheltered were you?
I can't even laugh at how sheltered that was. That must have been really really bad.
I mean, technically, you're kind of looking at a cyborg right here, and he's like shows his arm. That's basically what I am now. I literally have nanomachines in my arm right now.
You've literally got nanomachines, son.
Huh.
I'm not even joking.
Oh man. Dakota's just like, so anyway, what's this about Penny, Peter?
Peter just goes like red in the face, like
I want to see if Dakota picks
how
up on this. Give me a second. What's Dakota's detection? That would be
how
a Oh wait, I know Dakota's detecting
Oh,
his attempt.
I
Because I want to make a joke. Dakota, yeah, Dakota can see that. He leans over to Lilac, just like, imagine he's gonna say he finally figured out him and Penny.
That's not gonna happen, Dakota. That's not gonna.
you know I can hear you, right?
Oh,
Iris kind of,
I'm sorry. You
I-
just don't.
Iris kind of
You just
smugly
don't.
grins, is just like, Peter, tell him.
Actually, he's right.
What?
Culver just snaps her head back. It's like, what?
Wait. Lilac just has a defeated sigh, and it's like, my entire life is a lie.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
But congratulations, you final. It took you long enough.
You know what? This wouldn't have been so hard if someone had just said something, and not take the roundabout way about it.
All right. Okay.
Not once anybody actually straight up said it right.
Yeah, because we didn't want to be rude about it.
I
Yeah,
made it.
well,
I
I'm
made it
bad
as
at
clear as I
games, okay?
possibly could have. As Peyton says, that she's literally right behind Peter. I was like, ah, Jesus.
Ah, ah. Hold on, just moving because it's crowded over there now.
Peyton's just like, oh my God, finally.
I should be used to you doing that, but I'm not.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, well, oh,
Peyton's just like,
oh
oh,
my,
it's such a load off. Now I only have to deal with with one dense motherfucker. She looks over in Comgo and Bianca's direction. Bianca's just peeking behind Comgo, just glaring daggers at Peyton.
Yeah.
Why
listen,
are
listen.
oranges called
Besides that,
oranges, but apples not called reds?
God, Congo, what the?
I don't know what to say about.
Look, I had to say something when she said dance, and that was the first thing that came to mind.
That's amazing.
No, that was brilliant. That was brilliant.
That's amazing. I don't care. That was incredible. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought we heard like a energy shot or some on the way here. What happened?
Dakota's like, oh, well, we just installed a new conductor in Lilac's weapon. We tested out the laser, and thankfully, Comgol's sister over here. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've met her. This is Funf, one of his sisters. Hello.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. They'll offer a handshake.
And Funf will return it. All right, no problem. Dakota will be like, yeah, we have learned today that Funf is very durable because if anyone else had taken the shot,
Really?
I think even if Millie had taken the shot Lilac just fired off, it would have punched a hole through them.
Jesus.
Yeah. These new batteries. Ooh, they pack a hell of a punch.
Well, I guess us Zords are as hard-headed as Dad says we are.
Well,
Funful giggle. Ain't that the truth?
I guess I need to. I guess now I need to actually purchase these. So
No.
right.
Got something about the other one who got weapon upgrade lately.
Dakota's just like, yeah, well, I've been helping Lilac. I've also been looking into some of these like sheet metals for upgrading my katana. You know, something more lightweight and something sharper. Actually, Peter, when you have a chance, could you maybe give me a hand with that?
Sure.
Cool. Huh. Actually, now speaking of weapon stuff, what's that new compartment on your arm? Peter, show him.
Oh, 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 this. It was like hold his hand out and basically like activating lights. It was like it's like a energy blade shoots out from it. This.
Lilac, copyright infringement. I'll sue. Clover's just like,
But
that
yeah,
is
I'm
metal as fuck. You can
yeah,
determine for
I'm
yourself if the
thinking of
pun's
calling it
intended
the.
or not.
Go ahead. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm very yeah. It's made out of dust and the nanomachines I was talking about earlier.
How did you get Coco? Welcome
Yeah,
back.
Coco.
Wonder if
Yeah,
Miss
I
Coco
I
knows
tried
what.
testing it against Penny, and well, it's Penny we're talking about.
Aris like, I mean, to be fair, it looked like it would have been effective if you were fighting anybody less durable than Penny.
Hmm.
Yeah, now I need now I need to figure out what else I could do with this thing. He says as he deactivates it. Although I tell you what, just using it just seems to take a toll on my dust usage. Like,
Clover will smile, be like, I know something you can do with it. You can just you can use it to
what?
bitch slap Adam again next time we see him.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Ooh.
Don't ask me who Adam is. I don't know either.
Foom just sort of shrugs. I don't know either.
Actually, do we hear him say that just out of character?
I mean, whether she's aware of it or not, Bianca's almost basically hugging his personal space, so she does hear that. It's just like, oh right, you wouldn't know, Taurus. Oh, that's a can of worms for another time.
Yeah. Well, let's just say he's not a nice person.
You just hear in the background Lily, while she's shopping with Sid, say, basically, fuck Adam, Taurus.
Basically that.
Yeah, that's about right.
Peyton's just like, did Lily just swear?
I mean, it's.
I
I mean,
mean,
is she not? Is she not wrong?
I mean, yes,
no.
but it's. I'm just gonna stop thinking about this before I break my brain. Meanwhile, Lily's just looking at stalls with Sid and just like, let me see. Ooh. She sees this sort of like neat looking like arm brace, and she's just like, Sid, I'll be back in just a moment. I need to run this by Peter. So she's gonna walk over to Peter and be like, hey Peter.
What's up?
She's gonna like just hold out the arm brace so you can see it, and she makes the assumption you'll immediately uh realize she's sort of referring to Marvin with it.
Hmm.
At first, Peter's like, "What are you?" And it's like, "Oh, I get it."
Do you think maybe if you get the chance, you could maybe work some magic on this? I think Marvin would appreciate it.
Hmm,
Hmm.
possibly. It really depend on how much his arm could take safely, but I could probably make something work.
You could make some like. Yeah, I mean, you could make like something to reinforce it rather than a full-on replacement. I don't know how that would work, but
I mean, it's not unheard of. You know, hydraulics and shit can really be a wonder in something like this.
And Iris is
Hmm.
just like, yeah, I mean, I have seen Atlas Military use a lot of those, like, exoskeleton lat suits before, so I guess probably just doing it for one arm wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, yeah. I might have to run this by Penny. She might know a bit more about this than I would.
Exactly. Um, so then Clover's just like, oh, meanwhile, on my front, good news. I finally know how to use this goddamn power and not have to worry about going ape shit on you guys.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, watch this. And then she'll put on her Beowulf power, saying Beo's how in the most anime way possible. And Dakota's just like, oh my god, she's an anime protagonist. Now we're doomed. Clover's like, I heard that, doggo.
Conco's gonna think it's the coolest thing ever. Until he sees the next
I'm
coolest
I'm
thing
just imagining.
ever.
I'm just imagining a lot of what he's seeing right now is just blowing his mind.
Lily go back with Sid in the meantime. Clover's just like, yeah, so basically, I just gotta use these things like power ups instead of just using the whole appendage.
Hmm. Good
Huh.
idea.
And I did a little
Oh,
testing on my own time. All I gotta worry about using it like this is this shit is gonna tucker me out something fierce at times.
yeah, it does seem like it would do. It does seem like it was something to wear you out something really quick.
For this one, I'll be fine. I've used it full on so many times. It'll be easy to maintain for a while.
Yeah, yeah. I might have to look at these nano machines that Coco put in the arm. I might be able to do some with it, but I have absolutely no idea how it works right now. So yeah, that's really nothing I could do about it right this right moment.
Lily will turn to Sid and be like, "Yeah, that's a good idea. Before we leave, I'll just see if anyone else here wants to join us. Maybe practice their talents as well."
Test what out now?
Oh, me and Sid were probably gonna head back to the park and do a little more semblance practice before the day ends.
Hmm.
And he also wanted to test out a team
Yeah, that might be a
attack.
good idea. That sounds like fun. Yeah, it'd probably be best to have someone help me test something that doesn't throw like Penny does. He's just holding it. Like, God, that still hurts.
Clover's just like, did she try again but not throw as hard? Iris like, yes, but not as hard with Penny is still harder than most people's best throw.
Hmm.
Yeah, it basically just think like when I punched you during training, only about a little less as hard.
Ish. Iris is like, yeah, that first toss, I
Yeah,
swear to God, I thought that uh, cube scrap metal was gonna take Peter's head off.
it almost took my nose off, to be completely honest.
So I was like, ugh. That unfortunately does sound like Penny, yeah. But hey, all joking aside, I'm glad you guys finally have this figured out.
Yeah, it's good. It is really nice to have things figured out and just
Yeah,
be able to enjoy life rather than.
yeah, it's nice all you got it figured out. Yeah. Peyton just sort of looks over. He's just like, Iris, you okay? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Okay.
Rather, okay, so I'm gonna take things a different
You know
way.
what?
So
No,
no, I'm not. Oh,
no, I am detecting that shit.
I wanted to do something other than detection because we've been using that. We've been abusing that.
Let me think. What else could we
Well,
use?
Like I'm.
how else would you
I'm.
how else would you detect what someone's?
I mean, I'm trying. I was
Yeah,
going to
roll.
try to.
Yeah, I'm.
I was gonna try. It's like, hey,
Sorry.
is it?
Maybe.
I was gonna use influence myself.
All right.
Actually, I was like,
Yeah,
hey,
actually, go ahead.
hey, Iris. You know, you want to talk about that? I noticed there's kind of something on your mind right now.
Okay, so we'll do what we did when you pressed Nicholas on him liking Gilda before. Uh, influence versus what's your influence? Your influence is 6, and uh, Iris's resolve is 12.
Damn it! I want to argue that I could get an extra dice for that nat 20.
You know what? Fuck it all out
You know
because
what?
her
Actually, I think
resolve's a
probably.
12. I need to give you a leg up.
All right, fine. Just as I'm not gonna. All right.
Damn, I just realized my influence is about the same.
Okay, and I will also give Iris disadvantage on this because I just want to friggin'.
Oh.
All right, hang on.
Oh, it's
1d10. Iris.
fuck. Ah.
Y-
Well, it's whatever.
Can I? Wait, hold on. Can I assist? That I might have something that might give me advantage on.
Yeah, assist, help coax Iris because Lilac's basically there. She just needs a little more nudge.
If there's someone in your mind, Iris, you can tell us. We're all friends here, right?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's just kind of a bummer that it seems like all you guys got it figured out, and some of you haven't, but at least you got someone who's got their eye on you. Meanwhile, I just Dakota's like, oh, I see what
Oh.
the problem is.
Damn. Look, maybe Iris. I don't know. Maybe there has to be. I'm sure someone out there is just trying to figure it out as well. Not everyone knows what we're doing. Hell, some of us might not even remain a thing after a bit. We don't know what's gonna happen. We're all young
Yeah,
and inexperienced.
yeah, hey, if you want to talk, we'll listen.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, us lonely people should stick together.
Yeah.
you could just see behind him.
I
Bianca's just visibly wounded from that.
oh, when you think about it, we're not ever really lonely around here. We all have each other, like help each other out and stuff. So
And Iris is like, and that's why it hasn't really bothered me that much because you're right. And don't worry, I know you're right, Lilac. It's just it's just gonna suck until that happens.
Don't worry. I mean, it's there's definitely people out. There's definitely someone out there. I'm sure of that.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure once you find somebody, they'll be glad to have you.
Yeah. Clover will just joke. Just like, hey, considering how stupid easy my problem was to solve today with my powers, maybe you'll walk right out that the marketplace door there and bump into someone. Yeah, real funny, Clover. Don't worry about it. I don't feel that beat up about it. Anyway, I'll meet you outside, Peter, and she'll walk out the door and bump into someone.
Knew it.
Is this one of your powers?
Clover's just like, why do I keep doing this today? So,
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, are we sure it's Dakota who can see the future and not Clover?
I can see the future. So anyway,
Are we sure you two did swap semblance at some point?
the doors are open so you guys can see. So Lilac and Sid would recognize who it is. From the trench coat, you guys can tell it's Wade.
Oh, what's up, guys? Sorry.
So Iris
Wade.
walked out the door, and she bumped into someone. Turns out it's Wade. So you and Sid would know who it is.
Uh. Oh. Hello again.
Wade will poke his head, and you'll see Sid and Lilac. He'll write down in his notebook. He's like, "Oh, hey, you two."
Oh, you two know who this is?
I remember bumping into him while doing some shopping with Sid over here.
Oh,
Clover's just like, "What brings you here?" Wade will start writing down his notebook. Then he'll hold it up, and it'll say, "So, I came here because Stacy missed her third flight back to Vacchio." Peyton's just like, "Oh my god, are you
Are you serious?
serious?"
Is
is she still at Beacon right now?
Lily's like, last I checked, I think she is still asleep in my bed."
What? Are you?
Clover's just
And
like,
no one bothered to wake her
"How?"
up. You know what? Doesn't you know what? Actually, doesn't surprise me considering present company looks at looks.
Wade just sort of writes down a notebook. It's just like, "Yeah, that sounds like Stacy, all right." So if you guys don't mind, when you guys head back, if I could just tag along with you, and then I could grab her, and we can, head and catch the next flight back to Vacchio. Uh, Peyton's just like,
I
"Yeah,"
mean, I don't know.
and I mean,
I'm good with it.
there's a lot of room in, over in Gwen's team's dorm, so you can hang there for a bit if the flight's gonna take a while, right, Iris? Iris? Hello,
mm,
Iris. She looks at Iris. Considering the look she's giving Wade, you guys can figure it out immediately.
oh. Okay.
Peyton just
Peter,
sort
Peter just looks back at Clue. Are you sure you can't see the future?
Clover's just like, "I'm learning a lot of things about myself today." Peyton will just be like,
Well, I think that's one.
Wade, yeah, Gwen's team's dorm has a lot of room, especially Iris's room." Iris like, Peyton, Peyton, stop."
Okay. In all hey, Dakota.
Yeah.
You mind letting How about you want to stay tonight at my place just to let him there, and not. Besides, it's not like I really want you to. It's, there's no ulterior motive at all. No.
Dakota's just like, I mean, we're at
I'm
the point I wouldn't care if there was.
All right. Dakota, you let him know.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I mean, he can.
really smooth way of words there, Lilac.
Dakota's just like, I mean, Wade can always take my room. I can just crash at Lilac's place tonight. Wade will write down his notebook. "Oh, thanks. But by the way, who's the pretty lass in front of me?" Iris sees that. She's like, uh.
Oh god damn it!
Peyton's just like,
Oh my goodness.
No, Peter's like her name's Iris.
"Yeah, Iris Phaedra, nice to meet you. Wade, was it?" And Wade will just nod his head.
I'm sure. Isn't he? That's Wade, but I'm sure he'll introduce.
Oh, I could just imagine so many of you are just snickering under your breath at this. Well, in Lilac's
Oh
case,
no, I'm
probably
loving it. This is
yeah,
great.
knowing Lilac, probably barely under her breath.
No, Peter's not. Well, he's just understands like, yep, this is a thing that's
This is a thing that happened.
and considering what happened to him not too long ago, I was like, yep, this is what happened.
Everyone is having good times.
Lily just walks over with Sid and it's just like, you know, kind of reminds me of how we started. Very awkward. Bianca's just like, but yeah, you're more than welcome to stay for a while you get your teammate to not miss her next flight. 3 flights. I can understand maybe sleeping through one, but like 3 of them, really?
Is there's is I can't even say that with a straight face. What is with Stacy? To be completely honest, I can't. I don't even.
Wait, well, okay. First off, you guys are gonna wait till finally step his way into the marketplace so that you guys can more clearly see him. Wait till just ponder it for a moment, then start writing in his journal. Basically, Stacy's thing is she's convinced she's not a human. Clover's just like, okay, that explains a few things.
That explains a lot.
She's
I mean, kinda.
Wade just writes down. She's kind of how do I put this? Iris will speak and be like, I think I know what you're gonna get at. I mean, we know Peyton over here. Peyton's just like, honestly, even I think she's weird, and that's coming from me. Wade just writes down, yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, are any of us really?
Yeah, you're right. There's not really any. There's a lot of, yeah.
Peyton just looks over at Millie. He's like, shut up, you.
Oh well. Anyway, I need to actually purchase these these freaking things.
Dakota's just like, oh right,
Yeah, that sounds like
we should probably buy this stuff. I don't know if the shopkeep is annoyed. We're just sampling.
The shopkeeper, like, you guys have been standing here for minutes now. Just
I keep asking, what are you buying? You're not buying.
What are you fucking buying? Buy something already.
Here, she'll pull out her card and just put the stuff she just acquired on there.
Yep, it'll go through fine, indicating that
Thank you.
Indicating that Cedric has still not cut you off.
Okay, I was ready to pull out cash in case that didn't work.
Yes.
He hasn't.
Good to know.
He hasn't cut you off yet. Dakota whispered to Lilac. I mean, maybe it's not completely on the up and up, but maybe he is finally starting to chill out. Who knows?
I kind of hope he is.
I mean,
as much as
how long has it been since you've been away from home?
How many weeks has it been? Like about 2 weeks now? It's only been about 3 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm. I think I remember you getting here wasn't the smoothest ride.
Yeah. I mean, in hindsight, now in hindsight, yeah, your mom definitely helped me out there.
Unironic thanks, Mom.
I mean, I doubt coming here was smooth for a lot of us. I doubt getting here was smooth for a lot of us.
Clover's just like, oh yeah, it wasn't smooth for me. I had to run away from that asshole tourist who's like the worst surrogate father I've ever seen in my life.
Yay!
Peyton's like, yay, depression. Wade'll just write in his journal and then hold it up and it'll be like, oh, you have your own Stacy to deal with. I'm so sorry. Peyton like, hey.
Don't worry about it, dude. We'll be fine. We've been fine for a while now.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially since I got to clock that dude in the face. That was fun.
Wait'll then look over in Foon's direction, look at her for a few moments, and write down. It's just like, you seem familiar. What's your name? Foon. Foon Zwart. Wait'll be like, write down in his journal. It's just like, did you say Zwart? Yes.
Uh-oh.
Do you happen to know me? Wait'll write down, not exactly you, but I'm pretty sure I've met probably one of your family members before.
Oh no, which one?
Hmm.
She's
Which
yeah, she's just Funth is just thinking, which one exactly? Uh, Wait'll think for a moment. It's just like, actually, I think I've met 3 of them. One of them
Um,
had a whip, I think. And then
eh, Congo's
Funth will be like, oh, Zwella.
gonna tense up when he hears it.
Funth will just instinctively just lean back and put a hand on Comgol's shoulder to be like, it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
I'm trying to help you. Come on. Wait'll think it's like,
Oh.
write down. The other one had a pair of claws with them.
Oh. Okay, 2 out of 3. There's still 33 chance. That the last one's a good one.
And what about the last one? Wait'll give this some really good thought because he seems to be having a bit of trouble describing this person. Eventually, he'll write down in his notebook and he'll hold it up and say, I don't know. She didn't have her weapon on her, but she looked like if she's your family, she would have been like the eldest, and she seemed rather calm and collected. Foof will be surprised, just like he's seen Anisa. Oh.
Can Congo roll for semblance?
If you want, go ahead.
Okay, what is that again?
Considering I think he just wants to disappear right now, that'd be a quick, so
Yeah.
agility plus willpower.
Okay, agility plus willpower. If Google would decide to load.
Damn it, Google.
I watch it load as soon as I press refresh.
that's not Google. That's a picture of Google.
Okay, willpower and what was it again? Willpower and
It was willpower and agility.
okay. And like I said, it loaded when I hit refresh.
Of course. Did you try turning it off and on again? Every time.
Yes, I know you're working. I need your work to be done.
Lily will then answer Sid and be like, well, I didn't really get to know my parents that well. There was nothing wrong with them. It's just, they had other places to be. I mostly lived in, like, this little log cabin estate with my brother.
What kind of dice was it again?
This would be a 2d10. 2d10 plus your agility and willpower together. Which, for Comgol, I think is like a... Where's Comgol? Agility and willpower. That'd be a 6. Okay.
Okay, I rolled it.
Alright. He tries to disappear. Fooms is just like, it's okay. It's okay, Comgol.
It's always when I'm stressed.
Clover would be like, why did that last one surprise you so much? Foof would take a deep breath and be like, the truth is, Anissa, our oldest sister, even we barely know anything about her.
Huh?
I've lived on
Hmm.
this planet for 16 years, and I've only seen her twice.
Bianca's just like, God damn, only twice in 16 years. How elusive is this woman? Foof is like, very.
Enough to be scary.
Clover's just like, yeah, if she's that elusive to her own family, that terrifies me how she'd be to not her family.
Look, Wade, that's your name, right? Just don't ever, ever mention me towards them.
Wade will write down his notebook for a little bit, and then he'll hold up and be like, "Kid, listen. From the very few words she threw my way, I kind of read the situation, and I made a note. If I ever meet this brother she talks about, I'm not gonna bring it up to her. So don't worry, man. Your secret's safe with me."
That's one good thing, at least.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know much about your family. If I'll just say it like this: if they tried to make you come back, they got to go through us first.
Foom will speak up and be like, "I mean, like I said, a lot of them, like me, have moved on from the estate, but I feel like enough of them would want him back, not, to shelter him again because they miss him. I know that's probably how ACT is."
I
Yeah, well, just saying. I'm just saying that he's part of Beacon now, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah, don't worry. If they try to just drag my brother back against his will, they have to go through me.
And hopefully I
Yeah,
can.
and we have a special, let's just say a secret weapon that I don't think even they would see coming.
Dakota then just sort of lean over to Lilac, just like, so considering how he was with Andre, if this Aniza person makes him even more worried, I'm kind of worried myself if we ever run into her.
It is a little bit concerning. It is a little bit concerning about that, but I'm sure it will be sure it'll be interesting to find out if what that person's all about, what she's all about, if we ever do encounter her. Just to know why. I just I just want to know why Comgold thinks the way he does about these things. So it's just with this curiosity about it that I.
Dakota will nod and be like, yeah, if he wants to talk about it, he can. I know these kinds of situations. I'll let him bring the information to us because that's
Yeah,
usually how the
we
people would
don't.
want to deal with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would rather he want us to help him rather than us interjecting, forcing ourselves onto it.
All right. Clover's just like, all right, it's starting to get late. I guess we should get going. Funful being like, all right, just before we go, Wade, was it? Do you have any? Do you happen to remember anything else from when you met Aniza? Wait till think for a moment. He'll write something down and be like, all I can remember is after I was making my way out, I saw her walk over and talk with someone that had this emblem on their jacket. He'll scribble for a bit, and then he'll show it to Funf and Comgol, and everyone sort of gathers around and see it. The emblem doesn't really mean anything to Comgol and Funf. Everybody else can tell it's the Splinter Fang emblem. Clover's just like, oh
Uh,
fuck.
that's not good. That's
Funf is like, how not good? Peyton is just like extremely fucking not good.
Yeah, remember that Adam person I said I punched out? He works for them. He's basically them.
So,
Dakota will speak up this time. It's just like, okay, now I'm actually very worried because apparently Congo's oldest sister, for some reason, was talking to one of Adam's troops. I don't know. There's several different ways this could go, and all of them terrify me.
this is
Um, did this person happen to have like a weird mask on? He'll actually show what we took from his room. It's basically Adam Torres's mask. Did he have this?
Wait till think it over for a moment, and then write it down. Just like, yeah, that basically looks like it. Why?
so your eldest sister is
Son of a.
dealing with Adam Taurus.
Well, I'm definitely punching her in the face first
Well,
time I
Congo,
chance to get.
even
Yeah,
I am.
Congo just sees Peter just looks really angry right now.
Congo,
It's very apparent he's not
this
happy.
this is not the development I wanted, but now that we know that
Clover notices to be like, I'll go after her, guys. You guys just keep talking. Clover quickly catch up to Millie. He's just like, I know we can't catch a break with him. I'm sorry this had to happen. Meanwhile,
I'm
back
not
at the
that
marketplace,
bright.
Yeah.
while she's putting her thoughts together, Wade's just like, from what he writes down, from what little I know, these Splinter Fang guys don't sound like good news. Lily's like, they really aren't.
no.
They're not. I'm sorry. Congo was about to say something.
Go for it.
This Adam guy doesn't know that I'm here, right?
It's honestly, I think even if he did, I don't think he would care.
Look, he's working with my sister. That's bad enough.
Yeah, well, listen, Adam kind of hates everybody, so.
Comgal can see Foonth looks a little worried now. It's just like, Comgal, considering she's the only one that really, saw Anissa the most of all of us, I'm worried Zwella might have something to do with this as well.
Just what I need.
Bianca would be like, so, I don't know about the other one, but what's this about this Zwella character? Foonf will be like, well, she's our second oldest sister, and she was also more or less Comgal's teacher.
She doesn't get Teacher of the Year award, I could say that much. And I got the scars to prove it.
Bianca sees said scars
Yeah,
and looks
well.
very mad about this now.
Mm,
Comgal, I sincerely hope I don't meet this Swella person.
I hope you don't either.
You'll probably react the same way I did with Adam. I got my own scars from dealing with that asshole. Maybe not directly, but
Lila just thinks to herself, "Wow, I'm really out of place without these scars."
Dakota will be like, well, hey.
wait, is he actually saying?
No, she's just thinking about it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Dakota will sort of look over at Lilac, just like, well, you don't really have any scars, but hey, that just means you're ahead of the curve against Adam and all of them.
There's plenty of time to get some. Besides, it would be nice if I didn't.
When she says plenty of time to get some, Dakota will just chuckle and think, "Man, you have been hanging out with Coco too much." You guys just started talking about
You okay
that.
there, Melly?
Wade will then start writing something, and then he'll hold it up. It's an extra big lettering so that you can tell he's trying to get it across. Just like this sounds bad. So how can I help? Iris is like, oh Wade, you don't have to. He'll just flip the page that he already read. It's just like, no, I want to help, and me and my team would love to help as well. Hell, I could get most of our classmates over at Vacuo to help. Lily's like, yeah, that's nice, though there is one problem. 4 of your students are Tabitha's team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Tabitha's team kind of work with Adam.
Wade just sort of like stands there for a moment, then writes down, oh no, no wonder I felt like I didn't like them that much.
Hmm. Well, if you guys are willing to help, we'll take all the help we can get.
I just connected dots now. If they work for Adam, they know where I'm at.
Oh, that's right, yeah,
Crap,
because
crap, crap,
Comgold
crap.
did talk with Tabitha's team.
Oh no.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't think they A realize, B care.
And Bianca would be like, and C, knowing what we know about them, honestly, considering they're not the most thrilled working with Adam, I don't think they'd bother anyway.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's a thing. Well, I don't think you need to worry about Adam Torres, his little idiot squad over there, because I mean they have their own shit to worry about, and trust me, if if a certain renegade Fang leader was not the highest priority on their list, I think you're fine.
In the meantime, Bianca's gonna go over to Sid and be like, Shikari, when you get some time later, I had a few new dusts that I had already tested with Dakota and Lilac, and I feel one or two of them might uh, get your interest. So when you get the chance, just stop by my room.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw your text about that.
Oh, that's right, Peter. You would probably like one of them as well.
What?
Clover just comes over and whispers in Peter's ear, "Punch through aura."
Peter just processes that. I'm in.
I'm seeing people are starting to come around on this dust adventure. Oh my.
Yeah, they're all jumping on the bandwagon.
This is my work.
Dakota's like, posers, all of you. We
This
got
is
to
my.
test it first. Wade'll nod his head, and then
This is my work.
after he gets the contact info, he'll write down in his journal. Millie, was it right? I've overheard he writes down, I've overheard a few stories from Tabitha and them that you're pretty tough. One of my teammates, Lynette, she's pretty damn
Yeah.
tough too, and she actually used to be a prisoner of Adam's until she broke out.
Ooh, okay.
Wait to write down and be like, uh, basically, one time someone threw a brick wall at her. The brick wall lost.
That sounds like something.
Bianca's just like, impressive, but this is Millie. And but then wait till write down. Oh, when I say brick wall, I meant it was in the shape of one. It wasn't made of bricks. It was made
Ooh.
of insert the type of metal Peter's arm's made out of. Oh.
Oh. Okay. Now we're talking.
Yeah, Wade's basically saying to you guys, hey, my teammate is an actual just fucking wall of steel.
Nice.
Hmm. Now you got me curious.
Dakota's just like, you know what? Vital's coming around, and honestly, considering Adam and them seem to be a lot more resourceful and have access to a lot more resources than we thought, especially if, you know, one of Comgal's sisters is involved. Getting some help from some of the other people we might meet at Vital might not be a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Iris is like, yeah, you know what? Come Vital, I think it might be a good idea to start building us up a little counter army.
It'll be fun.
You know what? I might know some. Let me check my thing real quick.
While that's going on, way to walk over to Lilac. It's just like, speaking of, he'll write down, speaking of other teammates, Lilac, I feel you would love Daryl.
What do you? What about him?
He just pulls out another notebook, shows Lilac a bunch of sketches of these like super freaking cool, like straight out of a sci-fi movie or Doom game laser weapons that say Daryl prototypes.
I need this guy in my life. I need. And then she just pulls Dakota closer. It's like, don't even think of.
Dakota's just like, again, I literally can't be jealous if I tried at this point. Don't worry.
uh. Well, that's good. Anyway,
Yeah, I might know someone from the Atlas site that might be willing to help. But I'm not sure.
Wade'll then walk over to Sid. Man, for someone who physically can't talk, Wade's got a lot to say today. He'll write down just like Sid, right? Uh, I don't know if you know anyone from Shade. He'll think over for a moment, see if he's doesn't recall someone from there.
hmm.
But I'm pretty sure you might know someone from Atlas, because you know I've visited there with my team quite a lot. Wade'll be like, she seems to know you. Do you know someone named Didge? Bianca, as he's saying this, sort of walks over. Didge, I feel like I've heard you say that name before, Sid. Bianca's just like, oh, this. If Bianca thinks for a moment, correct me if I'm wrong. This Didge person is the person you said and asked me if I knew, considering she also apparently is a bit of a dust worker herself. Well, we'll certainly have to have a proper conversation about that when we get back. Which, speaking of, she'll sort of speak up. The sun is going down now. I suppose we should make our way back to the dorms.
All right. Let's.
Dakota will quickly buy his stuff, pack it up. Just like, got everything you need, Lilac?
Yep. I'm all good here.
Wait, no you don't. Kisses you on the forehead.
You.
You're the one who wanted to be open about this stuff now. Yeah, no one to blame but yourself.
All right. All right. I admit. I'll concede that one. I'll concede.
I was like, all right, let's be making our way back. We got a lot of stuff to discuss. And I imagine Wade's got a lot of stuff to talk with Stacy, because I guarantee she is still there.
Still asleep.
Yeah, most likely. All right, let's go, guys. As you guys file out, Wade and Iris are the last ones to get out, and Wade just sort of stands to the sides, like, after you. I was like, thanks.
Nice.
All right. And that will do it for today.